Many exotic animals saw service throughout the First World War, chief among them being elephants. Dogs, cats, and horses were also involved in World War I. Another that I'd like to bring to light and maybe see included in Battlefield 1 are camels. Camels weren't used to the extent of say horses were in World War I, but they did see some action in the Middle Eastern theater. Camels are used as burden animals, and naturally in the harsh environments such as the deserts in the Middle East, camels would seem like a much better choice than say a horse would be. Camels can survive up to 5 days in the desert without water, whereas horses need to drink daily. Camels were also easier to control when barracked and less prone to panicking when near artillery or small arms fire. Horses and camels were not so different in terms of use, often doing the same jobs such as carrying supplies, moving troops, and whatnot. One of the groups that used camels extensively was the Imperial Camel Corps, constructive of Australian, British, New Zealand, and Indian soldiers raised in December 1916 to serve in the Middle East. They also became a part of the Egyptian Expeditionary Force and fought in several battles, some of which would include the Sinai and Palestine campaign. There's also a memorial in London to commemorate the efforts of the ICC. With some background knowledge of the camels and their involvement in the First World War, how can this fit into Battlefield 1? Well, we could see it added as a skin for the horses already present in-game. Of course, with this option, you need to redo the audio for the camels and possibly change the hitbox of the horse when the camel skin is chosen. Just a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes work for something as little and trivial as a skin for a horse. The likelihood of this happening is low, but I won't rule it out completely. Another option would having it be included into an upcoming DLC and be paired alongside with the horses in-game rather than a skin. The only DLC left that would be possible for this would be Apocalypse. With its emphasis on weird and experimental weaponry and tactics that brewed from the First World War, this can easily slide in. I don't see any possibility of camels coming to the Turning Tides DLC since it has not even been remotely hinted at, nor confirmed as any of the upcoming content scheduled for the DLC's release in the months of December and January. So yeah, that is my look into the possibility of having camels added into Battlefield 1. I wouldn't have created this video if it wasn't for a Discord user by the name of ThatIron over on the Losties Lads Discord server, so credit to him for bringing this up. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below, and as always, it's been BloodHound, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.